What's up guys, welcome back here to the channel. Today what we're going to be talking about is another game. Today what we're going to be actually discussing more specifically is Big Time. Big Time being a game that has to do with time travel and battles and all that cool stuff. We're going to be talking about that. As you guys know, I'm pretty big on being all diverse in what we're going to be discussing, what we're going to be taking a look at, because I do know a lot of you do like to take a look at NFTs, which obviously Big Time is going to have NFTs, games, tokens, blockchains, really anything about that. That's what I try to dig up for you guys and bring it to you guys so you guys can see for yourselves if it's something that interests you. As always, I always strongly suggest you guys take a look at stuff for yourselves, just because you never know if it's not something that would interest you, and see if it does resonate with what you're trying to go for. Now, if you're new to the channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button and hit the bell icon. That way you don't miss any of the content I'm bringing to you guys every week. It's really hot, really fresh content that has a lot of potential in my view to make it big, especially Big Time. We're going to be talking about the creators, and you guys are going to see why I'm thinking this could pop and make it to the moon, which most of you are always trying to get to. We're going to be talking about that. All the information that will be necessary for you guys will be linked in the description of the video as well, just so you're aware. If you guys have any comments, drop them in the comment section below. As always, appreciate the likes as well. They always get me going. Without any further ado, why don't we get into this? Big Time. It is the battle across history. Big Time is a multiplayer action RPG that makes collectible NFTs accessible to everyone. That's exactly what I was telling you guys. Many of you are into collecting NFTs. For those of you who don't know what NFTs are, it's just pretty much just property that you have. You could sell it, you could keep it. It's really yours to have. No one has it and no one can take it away from you once you do have it. Now, if you guys do want to have access to additional information, you guys could actually drop your email in there as well and hit subscribe. It'll keep you updated on the latest information regarding Big Time. Obviously, I would also suggest checking out their blog and news if that's what you want to do. But why don't we go ahead and press the game? If we press the game, it'll take us, obviously with the Wi-Fi being slow, eventually, there you go. Big Time is a multiplayer action RPG game where you team up with friends to adventure across time and space. As I mentioned, it is a bit of time travel and battles and whatnot. Big Time's timelines system allows players to level up the same character in multiple class paths and switch to the desired class on the fly. You guys can see right there what you guys could expect: a Time Warrior, a Chromancer, Shadow Blade, Quantum Fixer, and you'll see a couple of attributes just at the bottom for each one of those characters. You have an idea of what you could expect once you're actually in gameplay. But once you start to play, you don't only get to choose your avatar or your fighter, you could also get to pick the weapons that your fighter is going to be going through this time travel and battle with other people. Arm yourself with a unique arsenal of weaponry, each suited for different play styles. For example, they have the battle axe right here, and we could see a bit of a diagram that shows a bit of information of the weapon. So obviously the range is going to be reduced because this is a bit more close quarter combats. It's sharp as a razor, able to cleave enemies in two. This ain't for chopping firewood. None of that hick stuff. We're talking about real games, real damage with this battle axe. In the time machine, you can upgrade it to your personal liking. It is your personal time machine. You don't have to worry about other people having access to it. This is what we're talking about when we talk about NFTs. It's yours. No one can take it away from you, and you can decorate it with legendary artifacts from across all of space-time. You can invite your friends to hang out and join you for the adventures. You can connect with other people and see exactly if you want something that they have, and you can go ahead and trade it, get some of their stuff if you're interested in that. But as I mentioned, you guys can subscribe and get more information, for example, the collectible items. Stay tuned for news about upcoming drops of exclusive cosmetic NFT items. That's what many of you are going to be waiting for. So you are waiting for that. Be sure to hit that subscribe button once you've put your email. You're up to speed on all that NFT good stuff that you guys might want to collect and trade as well. Now, why don't we go back to the original page? The game, it gives us a bit of a rundown right there of what I just spoke about. It's a multiplayer action RPG where you team up with friends to adventure across time and space. You explore ancient mysteries and futuristic civilizations as you battle your way through history, collect rare and legendary NFT NFT items to decorate your avatar and personal time machine where you can hang out with your friends. So that's cool stuff. A bit of what we would expect of a game like this. The blog and the news, as I mentioned, be sure to check that out. You guys will be able to see a bunch of different information on what you guys could expect from the game once it's released, and have a good idea of what the best strategy of how to go about it is, and maybe even share with some of your friends. You guys could all connect together and get in on this big game together. Now, a bit about them. Big Time Studios has recruited an all-star team of game industry veterans from the likes of Epic Games, Blizzard, EA, Riot. The list goes on and on, guys. These people are strongly backed by people who know exactly what they're doing. They've contributed to some of the best loved franchises in gaming history, including the games that most of you have already played and know very well, such as Fortnite, God of War, Call of Duty, which is one of my personal favorites, and Overwatch. And obviously that's just to name a few. There are definitely so many other. Together, they're aiming to leverage their strengths to build something new and groundbreaking, which definitely will be the case with what we've seen so far. Their fully remote team is working around the world. You don't need to worry about any of that stuff being preferable for someone in the United States, for example. If you're in Europe, you're most likely going to be fine. In Southeast Asia, you're going to be fine. Latin America, wherever you are, combining artistic prowess, technical innovation, and business leadership to set new standards in gaming. Why don't we go ahead and hit learn more? Once we do hit learn more, we're going to be able to see who the CEO is. If you guys don't know who Ari is someone who's pioneered NFTs and founded Decentraland. Now, most of you probably have heard at least at a certain point about Decentraland. If you haven't, Decentraland is another game which he was the founder of, and it popped. I'll give you guys a good idea of how it popped. And if we see how it's done over a year, you guys are going to see right there how it just boomed. That's why I'm talking about it being huge potential. Look where it started and look where it ended. That's why I'm saying this thing could go to the moon, just because Ari is CEO and he pioneered Decentraland. He was the one who created Decentraland. That's what I'm saying. But they're also backed by all these people, pioneered MMO and social games at EA and Zynga. Fortnite, Gears of War, Medal of Honor, one of the ones that if you were 90s baby, you know Medal of Honor, that's one of the big ones at the time. God of War, Ratchet and Clank, World of Warcraft, Fortnite, Gears of War, like the list goes on and on, guys. Let's go. Call of Duty, Modern Warfare, Call of Duty, Ghosts, Medal of Honor. Like the list goes on and on. These people are so well connected, which is why I'm telling you guys the potential with this game is really out of this world. The sky's the limit. Big Time Studios has recruited an all-star team of game industry veterans from the likes of Epic Games, Blizzard, EA, Riot, as we mentioned. Individually, they've contributed to some of the best loved franchises, as we mentioned. They're not done there. Like, they're still hiring some of the best of the best. They really are trying to get the all-star team going for something that's going to be so big, guys. I don't want you guys to miss out on this. Really, I would strongly suggest to subscribe if you aren't too sure, and put your email. Keep up to speed on the latest information. Follow them on their blog and their news. Connect with them on their social media all the way at the bottom. They're literally on all the platforms that we like to see them on. Be sure to check them out. Down here, obviously, they have their privacy policy, terms of service, and their press kit. For those of you wondering what the press kit is, if we go ahead and press it, it kind of gives you an idea of what you could expect, what platforms they're on, the developers, the release date, early 2022. That's when you guys can expect it, but obviously connect with them prior to that. We're aware of everything. They have a good description right there. They have a good description again of their team. We already went through it, but you guys could have an in-depth look. And if we scroll down, you guys will have a good idea of what in-game play looks like. Obviously, it looks pretty sick. The fighting looks real. Like, just look at that. Oh my God. I'm impressed, but honestly, I shouldn't be given who's participating in this. There's the logo, and they have some frequently asked questions as well at the bottom for your peace of mind. Be sure to check out Big Time, guys. I don't want you guys to miss out on this. Obviously, we're going to the new year, and something like Big Time that is partnered, led by someone who had a big pop. I don't want you guys to miss out on it. Obviously, that's my duty to bring to you guys, so you guys don't miss out on it. That's literally what I'm here for. As always, if you guys do have any questions, be sure to drop them in the comment section below. Hit that subscribe subscribe button, hit that bell icon as well so you're notified every time I upload some fresh content. And as I mentioned, be sure to check them out. Link is going to be in description of the video. And as always guys, if you want to stay in the know, come back to CryptoVO. I'm out.